Hello, welcome to my Baduk cafe. Do you know what Haengma is? Haengma is directly horse moving. So the way the horse move. In Baduk, we can see many Haengmas. So in this lesson, we will learn the Haengma, one spade jump, knight's move, last knight's move. Which case you have to play? Yeah, one spade jump or knight's move or last knight's move. You can decide. Let's start. Now you have to find the best Haengma. One spade jump or knight's move or last knight's move. Number one, the two stones are in danger. You have to save. But how? So here, one spade jump, Keema, and Keema. So which one is correct for black? A? No. There is cutting point. So you will lose the corner. That's not good way. How about C? Last knight's move. Here. That's also not good. Do you know why? There is cutting point here. Same result. So that means A or C has weakness. So in this case, you have to play here knight's move. And if white blocks and you go there, and then you can leave like that. And if white plays there, you can play 2-2, then this group is alive. Yeah, so Keema, B is the correct move. Number 2, you have now 3 stones here. So which one now? Keema here. One spade jump or Keema. Here we can start E. You can play there. I cannot block. You can play there. I cannot cut because you can capture and there is space to capture one stone. So in this case, white can block and then you can save, but yeah, white can attack here. So the group is not alive. Or how about D? Here, knight's move. And then block and this. In this case, also it's not 100% alive. Depends on our side. But yeah, it's not the right way. In this case, you can play F here. There is no cutting point. Don't worry, we can try this one. But that's it. So you can capture one stone, it's alive. That means if black plays there, white can play there. After that, you don't need to play there. So you can save now 100%. It's alive, don't worry. Here and there, like this. So here, A and B are Miai, it's alive. The difference is, if you play just like that, yeah, I can block immediately and black has less eye shape. You see? So in this case, F is the best way, yeah, you can play. Number 3. So 4 stones are in danger. You have to now choose here here or here. Which one is correct? Which one is wrong? Only one move is correct. So here, for example, if you play one spade sum, there is cutting point. So you will lose the corner. Not good. So how about here? Large knight's move. There is still cutting point here. It doesn't work. Same result. So in this case, here knight's move is the strongest, best move because there is no cutting point. So Keema is in this case correct. Number 4, the first one, the corner, has I shape but not enough, so black has to play the right side, but how? Here, here, here. Which one is correct? Yes, Keema, K is correct. Here, if you play there, there is nothing. No cutting point. But if you play there, there is cutting point. So you can see. The corner is that. Or if you play Okema, same thing here. Attach and take the corner. So that's why you have to play Keema. So you notice that if there is cutting point, like that, or like this, then you have to play Keema. Keema is stable. But upper side, there is no cutting point, then you can play Okema in this case. Can you see the difference? Next page, number 1. Check please. If you play one spade sum and Okema, is there cutting point? Yes, in this case, yes. So, not this one because of a cutting point. Not this one, still cutting point. So, in this case, Keema and block. It's very famous music in the corner. The group is live. Okay, Keema. And number 2. They look similar, the number 1 and 2, but the difference is here, that is difference. So now, black, the corner is maybe stronger. You can play a Keema like that, but it's smaller. So we try, in this case, Okema. Then I try to cut, but fortunately, you have one stone here, 8. So that's why, there is nothing. That means, in this case, you can come here, Okema. No problem. So if white plays there, you can save there. And this group is alive, so you can play Tenuki. And number 3. Check here. Keema or one spade sum or Okema. The 3 stones are quite weak, so you have to be careful. That means you have to play Keema. If you play there, there is cutting point. You see, you will lose the corner. Or Okema, here, same way, doesn't work. So, in this case here. And if white plays there, you have to be careful. Don't play there because white can block like that and you can save, but white is strong. I mean, here, just extend is the best way, and then you can save. The difference is you don't need to exchange A and B. You can cut later B, or you can attach here, so there are some ASI. But if you play A, it's really bad exchange. You can see. So, in this case, Keema is good. Number 4, you have 3 stones. If you have enough space, then you can play either one spade sum or Okema. In this case, it's better you play third line. It's also possible, but it's even better because there is no cutting point. Black wins. So here, here you can play, of course, Keema, but in this case you can play also one spade sum. Yeah, it's normally better. Number 1, which move is the best move? A, Keema, or B, one spade sum, C, Okema. Which one is correct? Yes, the move A. There is no worry here, you can just block. But if you play this one, there is cutting point, you will lose the corner again. Here. Yeah? Or how about C? How can you cut? Attach and cut again. Oops, sorry. Here and then here. So A was the correct one. Number 2. Watch out. Can you play Okema or one spade sum? So also in this case, knight's move is correct. There is nothing. But if you play there, same way. Cut and cut, that. Or this one, attach and cut, that. So same way, you can repeat and practice again. So number 3, that's a very famous Juseki. Have you ever seen before? I think so. So where is normal? One spade sum, because there is no cutting point. That's why. Of course, you can play here Keema, but it's second line. Or also Okema, it worked too, but it's also second line. So if you can, better you play third line because you can get more points. Number 4, you have even 5 stones, but be careful. If you play just some, then there is cutting point. 2 to 3 liberties, so it doesn't work. And if you play Okema, attach and cut and capture, same way. So in this case, you have to play Keema. Yeah. Next page. Number 1. Black is quite strong, but black has to play, otherwise this group will be, will be dead. So, for example, if white plays there, that's it. So you need to play there. Which one? Keema? Yes, you can play, but it's smaller. You have to save. Something like that, yeah? But it's smaller. How about one space sum? It's also possible. Something like that. So, for example, like this. So, it's a little bigger than Keema, but it's not the best way. So, in this case, you can play Okema because there is no cutting point. You have enough liberties. So, if white plays there and you play there, and then you can save, yeah, quickly. So in this case, that's better way. Number 2, that's also one of Juseki. Maybe you noticed that already. So you are black, the 3 stones are in danger. So where would play? So if you just jump out, then there is cutting point. So you will lose 3 stones. Painful. So how about Keema? It's also okay, possible, but it's too flat, like this. So in this case, special case, you have to push one more time, then make a strong first stone and then jump out, because there is no cutting point. Now it's different. Yeah, you see. So push and one space sum, that is the Juseki. Number 3, the last one. The corner is quite strong, so you don't need to worry about the weakness in this case. Yeah, you can play Okema. Look at that, there is no weakness. So you can win, you capture 2 stones, there's nothing. In this case, you can go even further and reduce white territory, for example. Or if you play there, white can block easily. So one space sum, also white can block like that. So it's better in this case here and then tenuki. So this time we studied Keema and Okema and one space sum. But you have to check always the cutting point. I mean, number 1, for example, here, then you have to check the cutting point. Or here, cutting point. So if there is cutting point, you have to play Keema. I recommend you, to play Keema, Night Smoke, because it's a strong answer, very stable. So if you don't have any good idea, play just Keema. Then there is no cutting point, at least. I want to tell you short my story. When I was 10, I started Baduk. It's a little late if you want to be professional player. My father was strict and he recommended me to learn Baduk because I was like a tomboy. I go out every day, play with boys, not sitting on the chair, do something. So my father said, young son, calm down. You need to sit down and do something, concentrate. So that's why I started Baduk. Actually, it helped me a lot. And I was really ambitious as a child. When I lost a game, I couldn't sleep and dreamed of this game. I was really angry. And my teacher said, that's why you could become professional player. I'm really thankful my parents because they showed me this kind of great game. Yeah. And I can now teach you. Yeah. It's really good for me and for you.